it for a couple seconds. Okay, thanks again for coming to balance today. I'm Chloe, you guys know that. Let's start out with some neck circles, rotating our neck around in small circles. Just starting to warm up. Let's take one more rotation and getting in the right mindset for the rest of our session. Okay, let's go ahead and finish that circle. We're going to start taking some shoulder rugs, going backwards, bringing your shoulders up to your ears and then far back down. Inhale on the way up and exhale as you go down. Let's take one more and then we'll reverse going forward. Awesome job. One more. And now let's go into some elbow circles, rotating your arms, whichever way feels good for your elbows. And then engaging our wrists and our fingers, clenching and unclenching our fingers, maybe into fists. Great job. We're going to move our hips side to side now, lifting the sides of our glutes off the chair. And let's start moving forward and backward with our hips. Warming up in our spine a little bit here too. Awesome. Let's go move our right leg in some knee circles now. Going one way and the other, maybe extending and flexing, whatever feels good here. And let's go down to that right ankle now. Turning our ankle in circles and flexing and extending. Good job. Let's go into our other leg, starting with our knee. Feel your top of your thigh engaged here too. And then going down to that ankle. Put your foot on the ground to do that. Feels better. Awesome. And we'll point our toes up and down, rocking on our heels. Great job. Full body now, bringing our hands to our head, opposite elbow to knee, going slowly. Looks good. Okay, welcome, John. Let's do 3 more on each side. 3, 2, and last one. Great job. Shake it out. We're gonna go into our chair squats now. So just lifting up from your chair. You know this. Whenever you're ready. Really squeezing those glutes to come up, pressing into your heels. That's where that movement's coming from. Great job. I love your modifications too. It's always good to have those options. Let's do one more. Awesome. Okay. We are going to scoot our chair over to the side. If you want to take a drink of water before we go into more of our standing portion, go ahead and do that now. You can always just leave whenever you. Stay as high or as low as you want here. It said that my internet connection is unstable, so if I cut out for a moment, I'll get back in as soon as I can. Awesome, let's do two more. 1, 2. All right, switching to the other side, you can shake out your hips. Great, all right, start whenever you're ready. Make sure you've got like a slight bend in that standing knee. Let's do 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Shake out your hips again. Great. We're going to do some arm motions like we're swimming, so reaching forward and pulling back. You're going to feel this in your shoulders and your upper back. Great job. Let's do 5 more of these. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to change our stroke pattern now, shaking out our arms, reaching one arm forward at a time and then backwards. Great job. Still feeling it in our shoulders and our upper back, and now in the side body a little bit right here. Let's do 3 more on each side. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Shake out your arms. Rotate your shoulders. Maybe you do some neck circles. Okay. We're going to go into leg curls now, so you can hold that chair or not, whatever you feel comfortable with. Raising your heel to your glute. Just as high as what feels comfortable. If we're here, that's awesome. This is a great weight transfer exercise for balance, as well as working our hamstrings on the back of our thighs. Okay, let's do 3 more on each side. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Going to bring those knees forward now for some high marches. Great. You want to get your arms into it as well. Opposite arm and knee coming up. You can always hold on to your chair as well. You look awesome. If you want to bring opposite knee to elbow here, crossing your elbow over a little bit, got that option. Otherwise, we're just staying in our march. Great job. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Shake it out again. Great job. Let's take a big, deep inhale. Exhale. And we're going to do some side steps now, like we've done in the past. Stepping out and back in on each side. Maybe you go in a box shape today. So stepping backwards and to the side and forwards and to the other side. Finish our box or finish your side step. Great. We're going to do some very small high lunges, stepping 1 foot back and then right back to standing. You can go ahead and try bringing that leg forward then as well. So back and then forward. You can always hold on to your chair. And then you might try extending that leg out to the side. So you're going back and forward and to the side. Or you can just stay in stepping back. Let's do 1 more. Great. And now we'll switch sides, starting off with just stepping back. And then you might try stepping forward as well. That's optional though. And then finally, that option to step to the side for a side lunge, bending a little bit in that leg that comes out. Let's do 1 more. Great job. Shake it out again. Okay, we're going to do punches now. So bringing our hands to our chest and just extending out to the side. You can get really creative with this. You can do like 3 on one side and then 2 on the other. Whatever you want to do. You can go down for your punches. You can go high. Whatever you want to do. You can do 2 arms at the same time like Superman. That's fun. Okay, we're here for 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. We're going to do calf raises now. So raising up onto the balls of our feet, engaging our calves in our lower legs. Please hold on to your chair if you need to. Okay, let's do 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. We're just going to rock backwards and forwards now on our heels and the balls of our feet. Great job. Okay, let's go ahead and shake out our legs. Your calves right here might feel a little bit sore after that. We're going to start doing some more intense things next. So we can grab a drink now if you want. You can still shake it out if you want. keep moving. We'll wait for some people to get back and then we'll keep on going. You might try doing another big inhale, your eyes closed. Exhale. Awesome. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and keep on going. Go ahead and face your chair. This time you can grab it, or if you don't feel like you need to grab that chair, then, hands free, awesome. But we're going to bring one leg out to the side and then swing in. So doing like little leg swings here. You can just tap, foot out to the side and in, or you can raise that heel off the ground. So you can have both hands on the chair, facing your chair if you want. So let's do 3 more, 2, and 1. Awesome, you should have felt that in your outer and inner thighs. Let's switch over to our other leg now, just some leg swings. Again, you can tap your toes on the ground instead of lifting your toes off the ground. Slight bend in both knees, just to protect our joints. Let's do 3 more, 2, 1. Awesome, shake it out. Try bending your legs a little bit. Awesome. We're gonna do an ab twist here today. So we're going to shoot our arm out to the side, rotating our abs, and then over to the other side, turning your whole torso. So your hips are gonna point to one wall of your room and then the other. Yeah. So we'll get our abs engaged here, as well as our arms and our side back. Let's do 2 more on each side. 2. Last one. Awesome. Shake out your body. Okay. Next up, we're going to do our lats again, that side muscle right here. If you have a wall near you, go ahead and go over to your wall. You can do this without a wall too. We're going to raise our hands up and then we'll be just pulling down, making the shape of like a football goal post. Otherwise, we'll come to our wall and place our hands on the wall and drag down. This is just an extra way to make sure that your back and your arms are pressed against the wall and dragging down. Just further engaging your muscles. Yeah, you can do this sitting too. Let's do 2 more. Last one. Awesome. Shake it out. Give yourself a hug here to stretch out those muscles. Great. We're going to do some leg circles here now. So raising your leg off the ground, sitting or standing, and just rotating that knee and hip around like you were when you were sitting before, going one way and then the other. And then let's try spelling our name with that foot off the ground. And lower whenever you're done. Shake out your hips again. Do a little hula hoop shape. Awesome. Switching to the other side, leg circles first. You can always draw circles on the ground with your toes as well. And then we'll spell our name. Awesome job. Let's take another quick water break if you need it. Just making sure that I've muted everyone. There we go. Okay, next up, we're going to engage our shoulders a little bit more. So if you were here on Monday, we raised our shoulders to the front. This time, today, we're going to raise our shoulders to the side. Yeah. It's just because, you know, your whole shoulder obviously wraps around from front to back, and all those little muscles, the different ways that you raise your arms are going to engage them in different areas. So it's good to do different things so that you are engaging your muscles in different ways. Because if you did the same thing all the time, then your muscle would be strong in one area and weaker in the other. Okay, and if you want, you can raise your arms out to the side and then up a little bit higher and back down. Looks great. Let's do one more. Awesome. Do some shoulder rugs here. Okay. We're going to go into quads now. So when we did our high marches here, we kept our leg bent. This time, let's keep our legs straight and kick that toe out. Definitely hold onto your chair. Takes a little bit extra balance here. Feeling that on the top of your thigh. You can do this sitting as well. Let's do 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Great, shake that out. Probably felt that in your glutes, your bottom as well, trying to hold yourself up. All right, we're gonna go into our other leg now, starting whenever you're ready. Remember, slight bend in that knee. We don't want to lock out. Okay, we're here for 3, 2, and 1. Awesome, shake it out again. Hip circles, side to side, whatever feels good for you. Next up, we're going to do ham curls again. I always want to call them hammer curls, but that's not right. We're going to bring our arms in front of us and then bring our leg up and pull back at the same time. If you're sitting, we're just reaching forward and pulling back, engaging our upper back. This is one that you could always do with a band too if you wanted, just as an extra option. But it's not completely necessary. Let's do 3 more on each side. 2 more. And last one. Great. Shake it out. Give yourself a hug again. You might curl your chin towards your chest. Great job. And let go. We're going to do a tandem walk now. Walking from each side of our room, bringing heel to toe. If you're sitting, then you might just try every other, bringing one toe in front and touching your heel, and then back Doing that again. And maybe even try closing your eyes. If you're standing too and doing this, you can also try closing your eyes. Just for an extra challenge. It's always going to be harder if your eyes are closed. Okay, walk back to your starting position. And we're gonna do mambo again, like we've done in the past. So stepping one foot forward, tapping the ground with the opposite foot, and then reaching that first leg backwards. If you're sitting, go ahead and just march your legs, tap your legs on the ground. You can do fast feet as well. Shining your hip to the front of the room when you step forward, like a little salsa dance almost. You can put your boogie in it if you want. Might try swinging your arms as we do this. Let's stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Great job. We're going to switch immediately to the other side. Again, you can swing your arms here. Okay, we're here for 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Shake it out. We'll do some hip circles again, and then we'll go into warrior 2. So 1 foot forward, the other backward, raising our arms out to the side, looking great. You can look forward past your forward, the arm that's reaching forward. Breathing deeply. You're here for 3, 2, 1. Let go. You can do some shoulder rugs again. And then we'll switch to the other side whenever you're ready. Great job. Really pressing into the knife edge of your back foot, your outer foot, and pushing out with the forward outer thigh. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Release. And grab a drink if you like. We're going to spend the rest of our session sitting down. Man, that air conditioner just kicked in. Very loud. Okay. When you come back, when you're ready, we're going to take our band and wrap it around our thighs. And go ahead and you can tie it or just hold it in place. I'm going to tie mine around. Okay, looks like you're all ready. So we're just going to make sure ankles are right underneath your knees, and knees are about hip distance apart. And then we're just going to push our legs out and then back to center. Feeling that in your outer thigh. Doing awesome. I try holding it and then coming back in. We're going pretty slowly here. All right, let's do 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. We are going to set our bands out to the side, and then we'll bring our fists together like this and place them between our knees. And then we're just going to squeeze our knees together into our hands so that we feel our inner thighs engaged. It's really, really important to work our inner thighs, especially for women, because since we have wider hips, since our hip is so much wider than our knee, like my hip is out wider than my knee, obviously, so my hip is like continuously crashing into my knee, putting pressure there. So your outer thigh tends to be stronger than your inner thigh. So we want to work our inner thigh to make sure that our knees are really strong to prevent knee pain or make knee pain a little bit more manageable. Keep pressing. We're holding for 3, 2, 1. Let go. Shake your legs out. Great job. All right. Here we are going to grab our bands again. We'll do an arm exercise for our biceps. So palms facing up towards the ceiling. Yeah, you've got it. We're just pulling that band up then towards our shoulders, bending at our elbows, engaging our biceps, upper arms. Your elbows are plugged into your rib cage. Doing great. Let's do 3 more. 3, 2, and last one. Great job. All right, set that to the side again. We're going to go back into our legs. You can place your hands on your chair. We'll raise our leg up and then kick out and then back and down. And we'll just switch every other just like that. Engaging that top thigh once again, and then as well as your shin when you extend out. You would rather just raise your leg and then tap your heel on the ground as you extend forward. That'll make that a little bit easier for you. Let's do 1 more on each side. Finish it out. Great job. We're going to grab our bands once again. This time bringing them to our shoulders. Palms face forward here. And then we'll just extend our arms out to the side, engaging our triceps on the back of our arms. You can always do 1 arm at a time for an easier option. Okay, let's do 3 more. 3, 2, last one. Great job. Swing that to the side again. Shake out your arms. Okay, make sure that you have enough space. So I've got to scoot back a little bit. And then we'll turn to one side. We're doing hip mobility again, like we're getting in and out of a car. You can keep that foot pretty low to the ground if you would prefer, or you can lift it up a little bit higher. Your choice. Also bring your hands to your chair for more support if you need. So let's do just 3 more. 3, 2, and last one. Great, shake that leg out. All right, and other side. Starting whenever you're ready. Also just keep it low. Let's just do 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Shake that leg out. Okay, we're gonna do our arm reaches now. So reaching forward and then pulling back like we've done lots of times. So whenever you're ready, forward, down, up, and then back. We'll do 50 of these all together. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then forward, down, up, and then back. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You're doing good. Forward, down, up, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Forward, down, up, 31. You're more than halfway through. 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Last time. Forward, down, up, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. Good job. Shake it out. That's pretty tough up for your shoulders, your upper arms, and your back. You can do some like spinal arches here. Stretch out your back. Okay, great. We're halfway through this sitting portion, so you can go ahead and grab a drink again. Always wanting to take little breaks throughout. Okay, doing really good. We've only got about 14 minutes left. Next up, we're going to bring our hands to the back of our head or just anywhere near there that feels comfortable. And then we're just tilting to each side, feeling that in your outer abs right there, your obliques. Great job. Don't forget to breathe. Let's do 3 more on each side. 2 more. Last one. Great. Shake it out. Next up, we're going to do another ab exercise. So we're going to cross right ankle over left, leaning back in our chair. You can place your back on the back of your chair and lifting those legs up for pretzel. So looks like that, but your back is touching the back of your chair. Feel that in your abs. We're holding for 3, 2, 1, release. Awesome. Let's rest here for just a couple seconds. Good job. And then we'll cross left ankle over right, lifting up again, not holding for too long, wanting to feel that in your abs. We're here for 3, 2, 1, release. Awesome. Okay, next up, we're just going to place our feet on the ground and toes lift up towards the ceiling, just like that. Feeling that in your shins once again. Maybe you start to go a little bit faster, like you're tapping your foot, waiting on somebody. Can alternate, do one at a time. Great, we're here for 3, 2, 1. Then we're going to, let's just raise our heel off the ground for just a moment. So toes touching the ground. Let's just stay here to stretch out the front of our shin for just a minute. And then we'll lower. We'll do toe crunches, curling our toes in towards our foot like we're grabbing a towel. Here for 3, 2, and 1. Next up, bringing our right foot to our left knee for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then cross over, grab that knee if you want with opposite arm, or opposite arm, and then you can twist if you like, or just stay pointing forward. It's a great stretch in your outer thigh, outer glute. I'm super sore today, so this feels awesome. Here for 3, 2, 1, let go. Going right into the other side for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Crossing over. You can grab it with your elbow, your hand. Holding for 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Let's tilt to the right and left again, raising our hips off the chair. Starting to cool down a little bit. And then we'll rock forward and backward, arching our back as we go forward and curling our back as we go backwards. Let's do one more. And then we'll just rotate, twisting our spine. All right, awesome. Let's do a couple eye exercises before we start cooling down some more. So head and eyes looking straight forward. First, we'll look right to left and back to center each time. And then turn your head as you look. Then we'll do the same thing going up and down. So just eyes, look up and then down. And then bring your head with your eyes. Great job. Next, when we turn our head, we'll close your eyes to turn, and then return to center, open, turn to the other side, and open. Maybe try going a little bit faster. And now same thing, going up and down. So close your eyes to look up, open your eyes at center, close to go down, and open at center. One more, maybe a little bit faster. Awesome. Okay, you can blink a couple times, make your eyes feel more normal after that. Okay, we're going to start stretching now. One of the most important things, because I love stretching. So go ahead and reach that right heel out, toes pointing up towards the ceiling, and then we'll bend forward at our hips towards that toe. Should feel good in that right hamstring, right calf. You can curl your back if you want, releasing your head. Okay, let's come up, going right into the other side. And then go ahead and come back up. Stretching our quads next, top of the thigh. We'll turn to one side of the chair, sitting on the edge of that seat, and then reach the opposite leg back. The leg that's facing the front of the chair. And then you can bend backward a little bit if you like. Hold on to that chair, feeling that stretch right here in your hip. Okay, let's just hold for 3 more seconds. 2, 1. Turn to the other side. This time stretching our left hip and quad. Great. Go ahead and come back to your starting seat. What we're going to do next, leave that right leg or left leg right where it's at, and then bring your right leg out to the side. You can have a slight bend there. Toe is still facing forward, and then bend forward just like we did with that first stretch. So you'll end up feeling this in the right inner thigh. Just wherever that feels comfortable. Each body is going to be very different. Let's hold for 3, 2, and 1. Switching to our other side. Take one more breath here, and then release. Okay, we're going to reach our left arm up and tilt over to the right, stretching our left side body. You can turn your head and look up here if you want. Release, we'll go into the other side. Doing good. Go ahead and let go. We'll bring our right hand to our left knee and we'll twist and look back just as far as feels comfortable. Try and still sit up pretty tall. Bringing out our back, stretching our abs and our obliques here. Your obliques are the muscles just on the sides of your abs. And then we'll twist to the other side. Holding for 3, 2, 1. Let go. We're going to reach our arms forward, interlacing our fingers with the backs of your hands towards each other, and then just curl that spine. You can bring your chin towards your chest. Should feel really good in your shoulders and your upper back. And then release. We'll lean back in our chair and extend our arms back. Can look up, getting a chest stretch. Let's hold for 3, 2, 1. Release again. Great job. We're going to look side to side, starting to stretch out our neck. You can do neck rolls again. You can reverse your circle if you're doing neck rolls. And then let's look up and down a few times. Great job. We're going to reach up towards the ceiling and then down towards the ground. You can go ahead and just release here, letting your neck and head drop. Breathe deep. And then down. Reach up one more time. Down. Exhale. And right back to center. Right arm crosses over left. We give ourselves a big hug. And then opposite arm on top. So left arm on top this time. And release. You can shake it out. Great job. Thank you for coming to balance class today.